Program Director. Greetings to you, Madam. Filippo Grandi, UN High Commissioner for Refugees. Mark Rubin, UNICEF Deputy Regional Director for MENA. Catherine Harrington, Global Campaign for Equal Nationality Rights. Adriana Quinones, UN Women. Esteemed colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm standing in on behalf of my colleague, the Honorable Minister for Home Affairs, Her Royal Highness Princess Lindiwe, who couldn't be a part of this event due to other equally important engagements. I'm standing in for her, and she sends her regards to her counterparts, their excellencies, and the entire congregation this afternoon. To ensure brevity, I'll just stick to what I've been requested to say on her behalf. Thank you. And I'll try not to take a lot of time articulating her remarks for this congregation. Your Excellencies, His Majesty's government is pleased to have been invited to participate at this global summit on achieving gender equality in nationality laws. The Kingdom of Eswatini aligns itself with the global campaign against statelessness, and remedial measures are being progressively implemented towards this goal. The Kingdom has also acceded to the 1954 Convention on the Protection of Stateless Persons and the 1961 Convention on the Reduction of Statelessness. In an endeavor to address inequality and prevent statelessness, the government adopted the National Action Plan to eradicate and prevent statelessness in 2019. Furthermore, the government committed by making 4 pledges to eradicate statelessness by 2024 in line with the hashtag #IBelong campaign. We have also held extensive consultations on the prevention and eradication of statelessness with stakeholders, including the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, other UN agencies, government agencies, civil society, parliament, and affected persons. Ladies and gentlemen, His Majesty's government further recognizes that gender discriminatory provisions in nationality laws have a negative impact on society, mostly to children that do not have the right to their mother's nationality. I am therefore happy to report that just a few days ago, on the 8th of June, 2023, the National Civil Registration and Vital Statistics Bill was passed by both chambers of parliament. This bill seeks to, amongst other things, remove the gender discriminatory provisions which exist in the current Births, Marriages and Deaths Act of 1983. The government is also implementing the recommendations made to the country during its last Universal Periodic Review. Further progress has been achieved following the appointment in 2018 of the focal person on statelessness in line with the 2017 Migration Dialogue recommendations. The focal person is responsible for, amongst other things, coordinating statelessness activities in the Kingdom. In 2019, the government, along with civil society, adopted a national action plan to eradicate statelessness, which was approved by Cabinet. And on March 17 last year, the Ministry of Home Affairs entered into a memorandum of understanding with the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees on the implementation of the National Action Plan. The Kingdom of Eswatini was amongst the first countries within the region to have adopted a National Action Plan, and the political will thus demonstrated qualified Eswatini to receive funding, which will also support the study on the stateless population. A mop-up exercise to scale up birth registration was commissioned along with the study on the stateless population. The report on the qualitative study on statelessness was validated at a meeting held with stakeholders on the 19th of June, 2023. The Kingdom has also participated in discussions on and supported the adoption of the draft protocol to the Charter on Human and People's Rights on the specific aspects of the right to nationality and eradication of statelessness in Africa. We look forward to the support of our partners in mainstreaming these instruments into our national policies. Eswatini is determined to eradicate discriminatory laws that hold us back from achieving sustainable development goals. Therefore, the government has prioritized the harmonization of our laws with the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women and the Convention on the Rights of the Child. The family laws, such as the Marriages Act of 1984, are currently before Parliament for consideration and approval. Both the Marriages Bill and the Matrimonial Property Bill seek to promote and protect the rights of women and children. The Sexual Offences and Domestic Violence Act, promulgated in 2018, has played a significant role in protecting the rights of women. This underlines the concrete steps taken by the country in closing the inequality gap between men and women. As I conclude, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the Kingdom of Eswatini is proud to affirm its commitments to uphold gender equality in our laws. This will be carried out diligently in a framework of national consultations, as well as in collaboration with our international partners. Thank you so much for the opportunity.